And welcome to another round Sports Views. Tonight I'm recapping match window 3 of the CONCACAF Octagonal World Cup qualifying, going over the table, going over my predictions from before the Octo even started, and doing a little bit of tinkering mid-Octo re-predictions. Nothing too crazy. Let's get this going. Starting with match day 7, Honduras 2, Panama 3. Honduras has the lead very late into the match, but then they break down and concede 3 to Panama. Panama come back at San Pedro Sula. Another dagger to the heart of Honduras and their World Cup qualifying dreams. It's just not going to be this year. Honduras is just not up to it this year. Sacked the manager, they fought, and then they blew it. For me, Panama is a good team. They're trained well, they're coached well by Christensen, and they deserve to win this. And I said they would. I didn't expect it to be this dramatic, but I did say they would win and beat Honduras in Honduras because I see the talent on Panama. And definitely we'll get back into both of them later on in this video. Next up, Canada 1, Costa Rica 0. Very sloppy game in Edmonton, but Canada gets their result that they need to get. They play well. They can't really string together passes very well in the Edmonton weather on that turf pitch at Commonwealth Stadium, but they use that game as a learning experience. They did have to break down Costa Rica's low block. Once Costa Rica allowed a goal, they were like, yeah, this is over. Canada did their job and got the 3 points out of that. So that's great. Next up, El Salvador 1, Jamaica 1. El Salvador gets a late goal to pick up a point from Jamaica at Cuscatlan. Jamaica has the lead for a very, very long time in this match, but they give it up at the last possible moments. And it's a bad way to lose points if you're Jamaica. They needed to have a great window to get back into it, and I think they wasted their opportunities. They had to win one of their games, and they wasted their opportunities. And that's sad. They honestly deserved better, but they blew it. The defense wasn't great. El Salvador, good play, good goal to get that. You want more. You want more if you're Jamaica. And again, another failure by Tapa Whitmore, but we'll get into him after we talk about the next Jamaica game. Next up, USA 2, Mexico 0, another 2-0 in Cincinnati. USA wins. Mexico still washed up as they have been for the whole year. Mexico doesn't really show up. USA dominates. They get 2 late goals. Christian Pulisic and Weston McKennie to go on and win this game. Get 3 points going into match day 8. And then let's go into match day 8. Jamaica 1, USA 1. Another late draw. Jamaica, and I have problems with this game. Jamaica leads early. Michail Antonio evens it up after the Tim Weah goal. But Bobby Reed could have scored. He should have scored. That would have been 2-1. The low goal, no foul there. Should have been 3-1. They got robbed. They should have won. Jamaica should have won that game against the USA at the National Stadium. They should have. They got robbed. There was no foul on that corner. 0 foul. I didn't see it. Nobody saw it. And funny enough, you know what's funny? They're going to bring in VAR in January for the last 6 games of the Octo. That's got to piss you off. I mean, if you're a Jamaican fan and you hear that, that's got to piss you off. I don't know how that goes, and you're like, they're bringing in VAR now? They could have used it last night. Yeah, I know it sucks, right? Speaking of things that don't suck, though, Tapa Whitmore has been sacked as manager of Jamaica. I'm not shocked. It's a long time coming. It should have happened before the Gold Cup. And if you disagree, you disagree. I don't know exactly why you would disagree. But he needed to go. It was time to go, and he goes. But the bad part is they get somebody who's just as inexperienced, who hasn't held a job since 2011. I was 11 years old the last time their new manager held a job. I didn't even hit puberty yet. And you think that's a good idea? At that point, you should have kept Tapa. Seriously, what the hell? Idiot. Idiot move. Come on now. Come on now. Seriously. I don't get it. A guy who hasn't had a job since 2011. Since I was like 4 foot something, I don't remember. I know I wasn't 5'6". 2011. 2011. The last time. Should have just kept Tapa at that point. Hell, you could have got Weekend at Bernie's. Would have been better. Panama, 2-1 versus El Salvador. Panama comes back after a very early goal, but El Salvador sounds like that was the earliest goal in CONCACAF qualifying history. But Panama scores 2 goals around the middle of the game at home to take the win. Easy as you like. Again, Panama, you put something in their way, they're going to fight it. They're very good. Besides that Canada game, they're very strong and they're very willed. So I respect what they did there. Next up, Costa Rica 2, Honduras 1. Honduras can't even beat Costa Rica. That's the only thing I was wrong about. I said Panama would beat Honduras. I said Canada would beat Costa Rica. I said Jamaica would beat El Salvador, but they at least drew. They would have beat them had they not screwed it up. I said USA would beat Mexico. So I missed 2 things, but really only one. Jamaica, USA, I said that would be a draw. Panama would beat El Salvador. I was wrong about this. Honduras, you've got problems. Costa Rica's washed the hell up, and you can't even beat Costa Rica. Yeah, you're not going to win any game in this Octo. You're dead. You're done. You're finished. Just quit while you're ahead. I don't even know how you have 3 points, frankly. Quit. You're dead. You lost to Costa Rica. You can't even beat Costa Rica or even draw them. Quit while you're ahead. I'm not worried about Canada going to San Pedro Sula. Rationally, I'm not worried. PTSD-wise, I am, but rationally, no. Next up, speaking of Canada, Canada 2, Mexico 1. The biggest game in Canadian history. Seriously. I think we've been saying that every month now, honestly. Canada is awesome. They're real. And if you do not believe that, you are crazy. If you do not believe that, you need your head checked. If you do not believe that, wake up. Hit your alarm and stop snoozing the damn thing. Wake up. Wake up. They're real. They'll pull a Costa Rica 2014 at the Qatar World Cup. I'm saying it now. They're going to the quarterfinals at least. I'm saying it now. Canada's going to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. I'm saying it now. At least. They could go further, but at least the quarterfinals. I'm saying it now. I've said it enough, but I'm saying it now. Quarterfinals, at least. Bare minimum. Forget about group of death. This team is actually amazing. I can't wait. By the way, didn't people say Costa Rica got the group of death and then they ended up getting through and then doing what they did in 2014? Don't say nothing until it happens. I know I'm right, okay? Canada's amazing. Mexico's still washed up. I'm surprised Tata didn't get sacked. He did get pushed on his hind end by a Canadian assistant coach. That was funny. I saw that video. That was funny. I said enough about this game, honestly. I covered it. I watched it. There you go. Canada has a great performance. The best performance I've ever seen out of any of my teams, honestly. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm so proud. What a great game. And Mexico, they at least fought. So, they tried. So, the table as it is. 8th place, Honduras. 0 wins, 3 draws, 5 losses, 3 points, 5 goals for, 15 goals against, minus 10 goal differential. El Salvador in 7th, 1 win, 3 draws, 4 losses, 6 points, 4 goals for, 10 goals against, minus 6 goal differential. 6th, Jamaica 1 win, 4 draws, 3 losses, 7 points, 6 goals for, 10 goals against, -4 goal differential. Costa Rica in 5th, 2 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses, 9 points. 6 goals for, 7 goals against, -1 goal differential. Panama in that playoff spot in 4th at 4 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, 14 points, 11 goals for, 9 goals against, +2 goal differential. That's why they're in 4th. 3rd place, Mexico. They get out of it still in the automatic 3, only because of the goal they scored by Hector Herrera right at the end of the Canada game. 4 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses, 14 points, 11 goals for, 7 goals against, +4 goal differential. Number 2, the USA, 4 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Or 3 draws, 1 loss. Sorry, I screwed that up. 15 points, 12 goals for, 5 goals against, +7 goal differential. And Canada, ending the year, ending 2021, going into Christmas, Merry Christmas, going into New Year, and will be on my birthday, number 1 in the Octo. That's a great early Christmas and birthday present. I'm feeling 22, baby. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Take a look at first place, baby. You'll see the Reds. I know I reused that joke. I don't care, okay? 4 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses, unbeaten, settle losses. 16 points, 13 goals for, 5 goals against, +8 goal differential. Amazing table. I'm so happy with it. You love to see it. But I have to talk about my predicted tables, my pre-prediction and halfway re-prediction. So, yeah, the table's nice, but I told you. So, my predicted table from before the Octo even started. Panama in 8th, 0 wins, 0 draws, 14 losses, 0 points, 8 goals for, 37 goals against, -29 goal differential. That was a hell of a miss. I'm sorry, Panamanians. Honestly, we could switch Panama and Honduras, but we'll get there. 7th place, Costa Rica, 2 wins, 0 draws, 12 losses, 6 points, 8 goals for, 34 goals against, -26 goal differential. I'm not so wrong there. They are in 5th, but they're still washed up. They took 3 of those losses and made them into 3 draws, so that's cool for them. They're 3 points off where I thought they would be. More goals scored and less goals allowed, but there you go. El Salvador in 6th. 5 wins, 0 draws, 9 losses, 15 points, 17 goals for, 20 goals against, -3 goal differential. El Salvador is actually 7th, and they are 9 points off of where I thought they'd be. I liked their project. Turns out it's just a project. And Hugo Perez is under pressure. It doesn't look so good for him, but it's not a bad prediction like the Panama, Honduras predictions. Jamaica, that's also a bad prediction, honestly. 6 wins, 1 draw, 7 losses, 19 points, 19 goals for, 23 goals against, -4 goal differential. I mean, they are in 6th, but they are 13 or 12 points off of where I thought they'd be at the end. Well, of course, this is halfway, but where I had them predicted. They're definitely not finishing 4th. They could still finish 5th, depending on what happens. I mean, they're only 2 points behind Costa Rica. I may not be wrong there, but I thought they'd be closer to the playoff spot. Turns out, no. Honduras is at the bottom of the table, and Panama's in the playoff spot, and Costa Rica is still above Jamaica. Crazy, I know. Honduras in 4th, 6 wins, 1 draw, 7 losses, 19 points, 19 goals for, 19 goals against, 0 goal differential. I thought they'd still have talent. I didn't know they were washed up. Turns out that they're probably going to be Panama, and Honduras, the way I had Honduras predicted, is what Panama really is. Crazy, right? United States in 3rd, 11 wins, 2 draws, 1 loss, 35 points, 31 goals for, 13 goals against, +18 goal differential. Canada in 2nd, 11, 2, and 1 as well. 35 points, 34 goals for, 10 goals against, +20 goal differential. And Mexico in 1st, 11, 2, and 1, 35 points, 38 goals for, 12 goals against, and a +26 goal differential. The only thing I had Canada losing was the match at the Azteca. And they should be, but as it was getting closer, I thought they would draw it. They're so close to being unbeaten in my first predictions, but honestly, they're going to end up unbeaten, which leads me to my halfway re-predictions. Honduras in 8th. 0 wins, 4 draws, 10 losses, 4 points, 8 goals for, 26 goals against, minus 18 goal differential. They're not winning a match. The way they're playing, they're not winning a match at all in the rest of the Octo. 7th place, Costa Rica. I think they dropped from halfway. 2 wins, 3 draws, 9 losses, 9 points, 8 goals for, 21 goals against, minus 13 goal differential. I still think they're washed. I think El Salvador and Jamaica both jump them. Panama will still be in 4th. Everybody in the top 4 will still be in the top 4 in some way, shape, or form. Everybody in the bottom 4 is fighting to be right behind Panama. Let's be honest. 6th, El Salvador, 2 wins, 4 draws, 8 losses, 10 points, 8 goals for, 20 goals against, minus 12 goal differential. Jamaica in 5th, 4 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses. I think they round into form a little bit, but not enough to catch up to Panama. 17 points, 13 goals for, 18 goals against, minus 5 goal differential. 6 points behind Panama, sadly, but they try. Panama in 4th, 7 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses, 23 points, 19 goals for, 15 goals against, plus 4 goal differential, but at some point during the windows, they will be in 3rd place. They will definitely make a run on Mexico, I think. Mexico in 3rd, 8 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses, 27 points, 21 goals for, 11 goals against, plus 10 goal differential. United States in 2nd, 9 wins, 3 draws, 2 losses, 30 points, 24 goals for, 10 goals against, plus 14 goal differential. And then Canada will finish their whole Octagonal, actually just CONCACAF World Cup qualifying run, unbeaten, 10 wins, 4 draws, 0 losses, 34 points, 26 goals for, 6 goals against, plus 20 goal differential. Those 10, 4, and 0 adds up with the 6 wins they had before the Octo, 16, 4, and 0. No losses at all in CONCACAF World Cup qualifying for Canada. You can't stop them. You will not stop them. Canada finishes 1st, unbeaten. Not far off of where I actually had them already predicted before the Octo. 1 point less. Let's look at the plus 26, 6 less goals scored. But honestly, not much different. Just less goals scored, but less goals allowed as well. Cool for them. U.S. still actually in 2nd. Mexico goes to 3rd. Panama in 4th instead of Honduras. Jamaica still in 5th. El Salvador still in 6th. Costa Rica still in 7th. And Honduras falls to 8th. So not really much different besides Honduras and Panama and the shuffling in the top 3. But I still have Mexico, Canada, and United States very close to each other. So that's not far off. So if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow I have a preview and prediction for the CF Montreal Toronto FC Canadian Championship Final that's happening on Sunday. You didn't forget about that, right? I know I didn't. Because, of course, Friday, MLS Cup playoff predictions. Saturday, playoff coverage. Sunday, Canadian Championship coverage with a live stream of Portland, Minnesota. And then there you go. But tomorrow we got to predict Montreal versus Toronto and preview that. And we'll see how that goes. Check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything's appreciated. Help support the channel. Be awesome if you do. Also support by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Super chats on the live streams. When you subscribe, hit that big red notification bell for me. Put this in playlist. Share this with your friends and family. All of that great stuff. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. See you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, Eric, I'm wearing the Mystery Footy Kits jersey for that weird, odd jersey in the recap videos that I've been doing. Of course, the Bucks was the last 2 window recaps. Huddersfield jersey this time. Remember, Mystery Footy Kits, y'all. There you go. I told him I was going to do this, so you're welcome. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. Check out Mystery Footy Kits and Mystery Hockey jerseys while you're at it. Because he also started doing hockey jerseys. You're welcome. If you love hockey jerseys, I don't know. By the way, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. And I'm seriously out this time. See ya.